All right, so welcome to your yoga practice. So just remember that this time is all about you. It's a time for you to listen to your body and really follow your breath. And today's practice will be really rooted in making that mind-body breath connection. So we'll begin lying on our backs. And if you have blocks, you will take 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks and you have a bolster, you can use a bolster as well. So all we're doing here, you're either lying over your bolster or you're taking 1 block widthwise across your mat on the higher setting. That's going to go under your head. 1 block widthwise is going to go under the tips of the shoulder blades. So you're making yourself a little bit of a breathing bed here. And then you will lie on back and get yourself comfortable. And just taking a moment here, one hand on the belly, the other hand on the heart. And you might need to wiggle around to make yourself a little bit more comfortable. And you let yourself drop in to this moment. Right here, right now. So just taking a moment to really let your body settle down into the ground, settle down into your props. Adjust anything that needs to be adjusted here. So in this place, your lungs are really open. And so we'll take just a couple of breaths just to notice how it feels to breathe nice and easy. So you'll watch your inhale, and you'll notice your exhale. Keep going here. So when we are unconsciously breathing, moving through our day, we're probably not taking a complete breath. We probably breathe in just about 1/3 of our capacity. When we're taking a complete breath, you will immediately start to feel the effects, oxygenating your blood, putting a little pressure on your internal organs, and really opening up the body. So we'll do our 3-part breath, and it can be really helpful to take one hand on your belly, your abdomen, the other hand just on the heart, the upper chest. And as you inhale, breathe into your belly first, feel it expand in all directions. Now breathe in a little deeper into your middle ribs, feel that expand. Breathe into the upper chest, the collarbones lift. And then it's a slow, easy exhale from top to bottom. You'll do that again. So belly first, middle ribs, upper chest. You don't have to pause, you just keep going. And then release it. So feel the breath in the sides and the backs of the lungs as well. Belly first, middle ribs, upper chest, and slowly release. And we'll release the arms. Taking a moment here to set an intention for your practice. and bending your knees. Roll to your side and press yourself up. And whatever prop that you're using, you just put it aside. Good, let's come to all fours, facing the front. So from this all fours position, spread your fingers, press into your hands, lift your heart. Now, as you exhale, you're rounding your back, tucking your tailbone under, bringing your chin to your chest. Good, and then as you inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Just a few rounds here in your cat-cow. We're moving into our Ujjayi breath, so sealing the lips and breathing through the nose. And letting that breath become a little more audible without forcing it. Now, the next time you're rounding your back, you're pressing back into child's pose. So child's pose is always going to be a place to find refuge, to take a break if that's what you need today. Spider walk your fingers forward, and as you inhale, you're coming into a kneeling plank. As you exhale, bend your elbows, come down halfway. As you inhale, straighten your arms. As you exhale, child's pose. So the hands have to be really far forward to get to that kneeling plank. Inhale, kneeling plank. Exhale, bend your elbows any amount. Inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, child's pose. We'll do one more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or it's that yogi push-up. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, child's pose. Now we'll take that connecting vinyasa. So we're going to inhale, plank. This time, exhale, lower down to your belly. Press into the tops of the feet, toenails down. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, press back through plank into your down dog. Let's do that connecting vinyasa again. So we're going to inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway or all the way. Toenail side of the foot, inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to your down dog. Once you get to down dog, spread the fingers more. Press the floor away from you with your hands. Press your thigh bones back and drop your heel bones down. We want to try to stay as connected as we can to our breathing. When we connect the breath, we connect the mind and the body. It's that bridge between the two. Take a full breath here. And an open mouth exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more, inhale through the nose. Audible exhale. Now same sound, but seal the lips. Just breathe through the nose. Inhale here. Exhale, step or jog to the front of your mat, forward fold. Once you get to your forward fold, you inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, drop your head. Soft knees, strong legs. It's a reverse swan dive. We inhale to rise. Good, and exhale, dive down and fold forward. Lead with your heart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back to plank pose, lower down, any amount. You're on the toenail side of your foot. Inhale, lift your heart, pull the chest through. Exhale, down dog. Smooth breath in, smooth breath out. So try to find steadiness in your breath. On your next exhalation, step, hop, or jog to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, soft knees, rise up, touch the sky. Exhale, dive down, fold forward. Very good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back to plank, or you can jump back to bent elbows if you want that power movement. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, down dog. Just breathe. Keep coming back to your breath. On your next exhalation, you're at the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Maybe a little back bend at the top. Exhale, dive down, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank, or if you're jumping back, it's always bent elbows. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. Should feel like you're getting a little warmer. I'd love for you to make this more of a moving meditation. I'm going to be quiet and get out of your way. And we're going to take this flow 2 more times. We'll meet in down dog when you're ready. So from this downward facing dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, step or float to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, touch the sky. And exhale, release your arms down by your side. So I want to say one more thing about the breath, especially the way we breathe in a vinyasa class. Always the inhale is going to be an opening or an expanding, and the exhale is going to be a moving in or getting deeper. So we inhale, reach the arms over the head. Exhale, bend the knees, draw the hips down and back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms, look forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back or jump back to plank, lower down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. See if you can feel it in your body. We inhale, right leg floats to the sky. Exhale, pull the right knee to the chest, come into plank. Inhale, 3-leg dog, right leg sky. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Left heel comes down. We inhale, warrior 1, rise. Exhale, clasp the hands, fold inside the right thigh, humble warrior. Inhale, we come back into warrior 1, touch the sky. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, twist. You're on the ball of the left foot, the right arm to the sky. Exhale, plank to lower. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, close back into down dog. Inhale, left leg sky. Exhale, pull the knee in plank. Inhale, sky. Exhale, step, land softly. Inhale, warrior 1. So really lifting up. Exhale, humble warrior, dive down and fold. Inhale, back to your warrior 1. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, plank to lower. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, dog. Stay in your dog. Just breathe. Always the option to drop the knees, take child's pose. Taking that deep breath in. Exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, we meet in down dog. You might even skip those vinyasas depending on what you need for your practice. We inhale, right leg sky. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Bring the shoulders right over the hands. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale to your humble warrior. Inhale, back up into your warrior one. Exhale, lower the hands to the ground. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, pull the knee in. Inhale, all the way back up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Take your flow or meet in down dog. You have 5 breaths here in this down dog. Really connect to it. Feel it. Be here now. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. You might be warm enough to go a little deeper. Get the hips lower, reach the arms higher. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. So when you're in your back bend, you want to really pull the heart and draw the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, right leg sky. Exhale, right knee, coil in through the belly. Inhale, high. Exhale, step. Inhale to your warrior one. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, back into warrior one. Exhale, hands to earth. Inhale, twist. Exhale, vinyasa. I'm going to be quiet. You just go for the left side whenever you're ready. Let those 5 breaths in down dog. And on your next exhale, you're coming to the front of your mat, forward fold. Heel toe your feet apart. Hold your opposite elbows, drop your head heavy, just dangle here. So no tension in the neck. Relax your jaw. Feel the spine lengthen with gravity. Breathe out, let go. Let's release the arms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. It's okay if your feet are apart, wider than your hips. We're gonna stay with that. And we're releasing the arms down by our side. So every breath, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So every inhale, beginning, middle, and end. Every exhale has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And when we're linking our breath to our movement, we can actually slow our movement down and really embody the pace of breath. So when you're taking your inhale and it's a lift, you're not going straight up, right? You're following the breath. So let's do that. Let's inhale, beginning of the inhale, middle of the inhale, top of the inhale. That's how long it should take you to move. And then on the exhale, your arms come down, you're going into chair pose. Beginning of the exhale, middle of the exhale, end of the exhale. Good, and let's inhale back to standing. Beginning, middle, and top. And I'm very exaggerating back to the exhale so that you get the sensation of really linking mind, body, and breath together. We'll do that 2 more times. Your pace of breath. So if you're a fast mover in a vinyasa class, you might be moving through life really fast. You might be missing something, right? So really take that ride with your breath. Exhale, fold forward. Back to your ragdoll pose. And we'll bend just the right knee, let the torso sway right. Bend the left knee, let the torso sway left, like you're moving through water. So we can become so habitual about the way we move, right? We might be rushing and from one thing to the next. And that could really, take over your yoga practice too. You could be rushing from one pose to the next rather than being in the pose or being in the moment. Release the arms, drop your head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. We'll meet in down dog. Now, once you get into your down dog, you inhale right leg sky. So remember, take that time to inhale. And exhale, bring your right knee to your right arm. Stay in plank. Good, inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left arm. Inhale. Exhale to the right arm. Inhale, stay. Exhale to the left. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step your right foot, right hand. Left heel flat. Inhale, warrior 1. Good, exhale, humble warrior. So can you practice this moving with the breath? Inhale, warrior 1, you'll stay right here. Bring your hands to your heart. Lean forward. Lift the left heel off the ground. Keeping the left leg straight, lift it up, the right leg will straighten. Heart is lifted like you have a little cobra in your upper back. The left leg is straight back, lifting high. So find that challenge, warrior 3. If you need more stability, the arms are out like a T or you're on your wall. If you want more challenge, reach the arms forward. On the inhale, we rise. One-legged mountain. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, left knee. Open to the side. Tree pose. Sole of the left foot on the inner right leg. Arms can be out to the side or hands to heart. If you want a little more of a challenge, reach your arms over your head. How's your breathing? Beautiful. Let's inhale, arms like a T. Exhale, send the left leg back, warrior 3. Landing in warrior 1, heel down, arms up. Exhale, release the hands. Vinyasa through. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Inhale, left leg sky all the way up. Exhale, left knee, left arm plank. So make sure your shoulders are over your hands. Good. Keep the knee lifted high. Bring it to the right arm. Stay. Pull the knee up to the left arm. Stay. To the right arm, can you get it to touch? Stay. 3-leg dog, left leg high. I know that's hard. We step our left foot forward. Inhale to your warrior one, rise. Exhale, humble warrior. Sink your hips forward and down. Inhale, warrior one, we rise. Hands to heart. Lean forward. Lift the right heel. Now lift the right leg, straighten the left. You choose your arms. On the inhale, we come up, left hand, left hip, right hand, right knee. Open to the side. Tree pose. Your foot is above or below the knee. Arms out. Right leg back. Land, warrior one, arms reach up. Release the hands, vinyasa or down dog. Let's take that deep breath in, deeper breath out. So we're gonna get a little more playful here. In this down dog, bring your hands close together. Your thumbs might even touch. Look forward to your hands. It's like a leapfrog into your yogi squat. Jumping the feet outside the hands. Taking the hands in front of your heart, lengthening the tailbone down, lifting the crown of the head up. You're pressing your knees away from each other, finding length up through the crown of your head. Stay with the deep breath. Smooth, steady. Excellent. Now, let's bring our hands down to the floor. There's a rounding of your back and you're dropping your head. So can you feel that stretch? Spider walk the fingers forward, drop your head heavier. Excellent. Walk the hands in. We're coming into crow. So remember we did our crow last week. You can stay here with the arms out in front of the legs, or you can plant your hands down, elbows bend, knees to arms, maybe rock forward and back a couple of times. If you are in your crow, you're holding crow, 3 to 5 breaths. You're bringing your big toes to touch. You're squeezing your heels towards your seat. You're tucking your tailbone under like a scared dog. Excellent. If it's in your practice, from your crow pose, you can jump back through chaturanga to vinyasa, or step back with me. We meet in down dog. Excellent. Take a deep breath in, deeper breath out. Can you feel the breath moving? Now on your next exhale, step or float to the front of your mat, forward fold. Coming into gorilla pose, hands under feet, palms up. Let's get that wrist stretch. Wiggle the toes into the wrist. Drop your head heavier. If you feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to here. Excellent. Let's come out off the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. So let's really work in this chair. It's gonna feel like you're in this chair longer than you wanna be. Is the weight in your heels? Are your hips drawing down and back? Are your chest and your arms looking up? Are you looking forward? Can you press down into the legs? Can you reach up through the fingertips? I know. And if you like, pop the heels in the air, press into the big toes. Just keep breathing. Have an experience. Feel the shakes and the challenge. So one of the things about growth and moving forward is you might be getting uncomfortable at times. It doesn't always feel so soft or easy, right? In order to grow, you have to have a little challenge. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower the heels, dive down and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Vinyasa through or meet in down dog. Stay in control. Stay in control of your breath. Stay in control of your body. Let's inhale, right leg sky. Exhale, right knee, right arm plank. Right knee middle. Right knee left. Three-leg dog. Do that again. So you bring the right knee, right arm. Can you get it to touch? Right knee to the middle, pull it up and in. Right knee to the left. Three-leg dog. Do that one more time. Right knee, right arm. Right knee middle. Right knee left. Three-leg dog. Let's step the right foot forward. Bring the left heel down, warrior one. I know. So we're clasping our hands behind our back. And instead of taking humble warrior, you're going right into your warrior three, the standing balance. See if you can point your left kneecaps and toes down to the floor. Press back through the left heel. So imagine I had my hand on the heel and you're pressing into it. Awesome. Good. As we inhale, we lift up. The arms come out. Holding left knee, left hand. Right hip, right hand, open to the side. So you're welcome to go into tree pose, or you're bringing that left knee forward. With your peace sign fingers, you're getting your big toe. You can also strap your foot, extend the left leg, open it out to the side. Right arm is your counterbalance. Just breathe. So standing leg is pressing down into the floor. Crown of the head is lifted and long. Beautiful. We'll come back into warrior three. Land in warrior one. Exhale, release the hands down. Meet in down dog. Excellent. Let's inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left arm plank. Hold it. Bring it to the middle. Bring it to the right arm as high up as you can to touch. Good. Three-leg dog. So we do that again. Left knee, left arm. Left knee, middle. Left knee, right arm. So you got to bring your shoulders more forward. Three-leg dog. One more time. And we step our left foot to the left hand. Let that right heel come down to rise, warrior one. And we'll clasp the hands. We have warrior three, that standing balance with our chest expansion, leaning forward and lifting the right leg. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another? And then as we inhale, we're rising Left hand, left hip, right hand, knee. So if you know you're gonna grab your big toe, you do it here. Catching the right big toe with the peace sign fingers, or going into tree, or going into tree pose. This side might be a little different than the other side. You can see. Excellent. Coming back into your warrior three. Landing, grounding your right heel to the back of the mat, warrior one. Vinyasa. Lower your knees. Child's pose. So we've been on our hands a lot. You might lift up your hands and circle your wrist here. I'm going to give the wrist a little love. Excellent. Place your hands down. Come to all fours. Turn your fingers in towards the knees. And then rock your hips back, pressing into the heels of the hands. So just a little wrist stretch. You'll feel it also, these stretches, you'll probably feel in the wrist, also the forearm. Good. If this feels too intense, you can always be on your knees and just pull the fingers down. Yeah. Excellent. Now, turn your hands forward. You're turning your palms up and your fingers point towards the center of your mat. So it's very little pressure, just feeling the wrist open up. You might rock about an inch from side to side. Let's see how that feels. Or you can draw a circle over the wrist. That's a little more intense. If that feels okay, go for it. Otherwise, you're side to side, or you're just doing one at a time here. Excellent. Let's turn the hands, palms down. Press back to child's pose. Close your eyes. And here, I'm going to invite you to feel the breath in the back side of your body. So feel the breath in your lower back. Feel the breath in your middle back. Feel the breath in your upper back. So the breath is dimensional. You're not just filling up and down, you're filling out to the sides and all around and towards the back with each breath. See if you can notice the shape of the breath. Excellent. So we'll come back to all fours. Inhale, all fours. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to your left arm. Good, and then you're gonna take your right leg to the left side of your mat. You're turning your left foot, you're dropping the left heel to the ground, and then lifting the left arm up. So it's a fallen triangle pose. Lift your hips away from the earth. For a little more challenge, the right heel draws back and then lifts up. Or not. Excellent. We'll bring our left hand down. Keep your right leg where it is. You're spinning to the ball of the left foot, bending your elbows any amount, straightening your arms. Back to three-leg dog. Right foot steps forward. Left heel flat. Warrior one, we rise. Clasp the hands, warrior three. And on the inhale, it's your one-legged mountain. And this time you're taking your right hand to your left knee, and you're rotating your torso to the left, reaching the left arm to the back of the mat. So twisting. Hips are pointing forward, but you're rotating through the trunk. I know. And you might even catch your left foot with your right hand if it's in your practice today. Notice if you're holding your breath. Releasing that leg, warrior three. Come into that soft landing, left heel to the back of the mat, arms reach high. And exhale, hands to mat. We'll meet in down dog. So we're going into fallen triangle. We inhale, left leg sky. Exhale, left knee, right arm plank. Now shoot your left leg to the right side of your mat. Spin to the edge of your right foot, right arm sky. Your modification is putting your hips on the ground. You can always be here. This is a safe place. So depending on your intention, your hips might be on the ground, or you might even be floating that left leg in the air. So we're taking our right hand down. You're just gonna pivot onto the ball of the right foot and bend your elbows. Straighten the arms. Step back, three-leg dog. Left foot steps through. Right heel flat, we inhale, warrior one. Clasp the hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades first, then come into your balance. Yeah. And on the inhale, we're rising. You're holding your right knee with your left hand, and you're reaching your right arm towards the back of the mat. You might catch your foot. Straighten the right leg. So standing leg is strong. Crown of the head is lifting. Breath stays steady. We release gently and flow back to warrior three. Bringing the right heel to the back of the mat, warrior one, and release the arms down. Downward facing dog. Breathing here. Excellent. Lower your knees, come to all fours. Lower your forearms to the ground. So you're on your elbows. Let's just double check here. You're taking your hands around the opposite elbow, and you can make sure that middle finger wraps all the way around the outside of the elbow. From here, reach the hands forward and interlace your fingers. Tuck the pinky under. Press down into the elbows, the forearms, the wrist, and even the edge of your hands. Now feel your shoulder blades hug onto the back first. There's a little strength and connection in the core, because when you press your hips back, you bring your chest towards your thighs, and you go for that great shoulder stretch here. Neck stays long. Let's take a few breaths. You can use that Ujjayi breath, keeping it smooth. And on your next inhale, you're coming forward, bringing your chin just towards those knuckles. And as you exhale, you are pressing your hips back, pressing your arms down, pressing your chest toward your thighs. Let's rock forward, chin towards the knuckles, and then pressing back. Now you can do this on your toes with your knees lifted if you feel pretty steady with your breath. It's called dolphin pose, and it really kind of looks like a dolphin swimming. Good. And then the next time you're pressing back, hold it. Make sure you're hugging the shoulder blades towards the midline. You feel that tone in your belly. You may tippy-toe your feet in. If you're at a wall, you can even come up onto the wall and go upside down if you like, or maybe just one leg lifts. You decide. I think I'm going to stay on my knees today and just watch you. You want to really feel that connection to your core. Nice. Take more time if you need it. I see some of you are really being very adventurous, and I love that. But if it's not your day to do these things, then you're just on your knees in child's pose. We're just going to meet right there, child's pose. Let the knees come wide. Let the arms stretch forward and let your chest melt down to the floor. Head drops heavy. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it fall out of your mouth. In through the nose. Soft exhale to release. One more time. And on your next inhale, come up to all fours, hands and knees. You're taking your hips, sliding them over to the side, and you'll sweep your legs forward to the front of your mat. Your knees can be bent or straight. Your kneecaps and toes, they're pointing up. The hips, right, we move and we're coming into this forward fold. The spine stays nice and long, and it's really a hip hinge. So let's take the inhale and reach the arms up and lengthen the spine, lift up through the crown of the head. Now, as you're folding forward, you want to reach forward first and then down. So it's forward, down, forward, down. You want to keep reaching forward, down, all the way to that place where you're starting to feel some sensation in the stretch. And you can hold along the legs. You can hold your shins, you can hold your ankles. If you like, you can hold your big toes. There is just a little soft tone in the belly. It's not like you're sucking your belly in, but there is a connection that the core has a slight bit of tone. So I'm going to invite you just to relax your breath now. Let go of Ujjayi breath. And maybe you start to feel the breath can soften a little. Maybe it becomes more delicate. So what would happen if you just drop your head here? Let's take that deep breath in and start to travel back up. Take your time. We're coming all the way down onto our back now, so lying down. And your legs will be straight and together. And you bend your right knee into your chest. And just take a moment to hold that right knee and pull it in. If you want a little bit more, you flex your ankles and you press your left thigh towards the ground. Your right arm comes out to the side like a half letter T. And your right knee comes across to the left side of the mat. And you want to let your hips turn to face the left. You can keep guiding your right knee towards the ground with your left hand. So if you like to modify here, you can take whatever we used earlier in the class, your bolster, your blocks, or your pillow underneath your right knee. We're going to be here for a while. I just want you to soak into this twist, soak into this pose. So you want to feel mild sensation. And once you get to that point, you're going to stop and soften a little bit more. So let your body relax. Let your breath relax. We use this time as a space or place to go inside, thinking of it as maybe a little meditation space. And then as you're ready, you're going to lie on your back. So come back into that starting position, legs straight and together. And you'll bend your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Let's just stay right here. Breathe into it. Sometimes I struggle with just tightness in my lower back due to my hip flexors just being so tight. And my person who I go to said, when you start to feel that sensation in your lower back where it really gets tight and it's just kind of feeling painful, just bringing your knee to your chest like this is such a good release. So this is what my physical therapist recommended to me, just sort of more therapeutic stretching. Let's take the left arm out to the side, and we'll bring that left knee up and over to the right side of the mat. And if you want to use a prop here, it's really nice because you want to turn the hips. Adjust whatever you need to adjust into that place of mild sensation and stretch. And then just soak up the stretch. And as you're feeling ready, you're rolling onto your back, coming into final relaxation pose. So if there's another piece of movement you need before relaxation, take it. Get yourself comfortable If there's a prop you want to use, grab your prop. But let yourself get so comfortable here. Start to deepen your breath without rushing ahead. Notice how you feel. Taking the time right here, right now, to be present, to notice, to pay attention. Happiness is within reach. What we need to be happy is a question we forget to ask ourselves. Is there something you can do for yourself that would make you happy? Put a spring in your step, a smile in your heart? Many of us haven't asked ourselves this question enough. Some of us haven't even asked it at all. Or if we have, we haven't answered it. Instead, we diligently search for our path, for the way through our lives, through our current situation or circumstances, never taking the time to ask ourselves what would make us happy, what would feel good to us. Then we wonder why life feels so hard sometimes, so difficult, so unrewarding. Discovering what would make us happy can help us through any difficulty in life. It can help us through the quieter moments of our day. It can help us make larger, more significant decisions. It can help us in our work, especially if we look in our hearts and answer honestly. What would make you happy? It's a simple question, but one with profound consequences. Asking and answering that question and then acting on it is often our path, a path that will lead us to the next step, a path that is in our best interest. We will be choosing our destiny, and the destiny we're choosing is joy. What would make you happy? Ask yourself often. Think about your answer. You may well find that the answer is always within reach. And taking that deep breath in, letting the exhale fall away. Stretching your arms over your head, bringing your feet together, reach the body long. And then very gently roll onto one side, almost into the fetal position. So dreaming child's pose. Take a breath or two or three. When you're feeling like you're ready, you'll press yourself up, and on the way, if you like to unmute yourself for chanting Om. But I'd love for you to find a comfortable seat, find length in your spine, feel the hips grounding down, the shoulder blades down and back, so really just open. We'll take a deep breath out. Inhale to prepare. And one more inhale, reach your arms up high, high to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and bow. Namaste.